Hello, hello. I think I'm live. That was pretty fast. I think so, maybe. Let me see, I gotta turn my volume down. Alrighty. Give it a few minutes here. Oh, you guys, sorry I'm a little late. I slept in this morning. Oh, rough day. And we are out of caffeinated coffee. Oh my goodness. So I am drinking decaf. Yes, I am. Oh my goodness. And it is cold. It is so cold, you guys. It is cold. I gotta see how cold it is. Oh, I gotta post this too. Hold on a second. Let me get my stuff all together here. I'm just not with it today, people. I'm just not with it. Hey, Laura. Laura says, nice and warm here, darling. Laura, that's not nice. That is not nice. How warm is it? Hi, Odd. You're cold too. Well, we're in the same boat. My weather channel's trying to come up. Laura's saying hi, all. Welcome. Oh, now it wants to upgrade. I don't think I'm going to get it. Oh, wait. It came through. That was fast. All right. 31 degrees today. It's going to get a high of 45. Isn't that fascinating? And we had snow yesterday, Laura. Oh, 36 there on. Oh, 82. A girl can dream, can't she? A girl can dream. Look how far I've gotten, Laura. Look. We have tires. We have the back edge of the truck. I think it's going to look really good. I love the shading in it. Yeah, it's got a lot of detail. The confetti's not bad at all. So, yeah, it's not bad. I really like it. It's really popping. It looks great against this black. I've never done a chalkboard painting. Have you guys done one? Oh, you guys, I'm going to sneeze. Hold up. I'm so sorry. Hi, Misty. How are you? Welcome to the live. Misty says it's 37 and is the high in Colorado. Ooh. But it's only 22, didn't you, Misty? I have some family in Colorado, and I think they took pictures of some snow. Like it was blowing around. We're getting into more reds than blacks, right? I know. I love it. I can't wait to see the pumpkins in the back. And I was getting a little nervous down here because I don't have a ton of reds left in each, but there's a lot of confetti. So, but if you think about it, the bed of the truck, that's all there is to the truck until you get up to the cab and then to the front fenders. And there's a lot of confetti. So there really isn't that much red left. Because then you get into the pumpkins and the apple. Well, there's a little bit in the apples, but then you get into the text. So I'm saying hi to everybody. Hi, Allie. Welcome to the live, sweetie. How you doing? Odd says not yet. Want to though, right? I know the chalkboard, I'm really, really, really liking it. And it has a lot of blues down here and it's black. So it's not just straight black, not just straight color blocking. And then especially with the shadows or the puddles, I'm not quite sure, if those are just shadows that the truck's throwing on the ground, and this is actually the pavement. And then we got some leaves. I'm really liking it. Laura says, OMG peeps, making me cold just reading these temps. Brr, I know. I've got my heater on over here because I'm in the basement. And ooh, it's cold. Hi, Misty. Welcome to the live. I don't know if I said hi to you yet or not. I'm sorry, I got a memory of a gnat if I have. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. You're the one from Colorado. I'm telling you, it's going to be a rough morning without my coffee. I'm so sorry, Misty. She says, yeah, we had a snowstorm in the beginning of the week. It was only 7 degrees. Oh. But you know what? I used to live in Denver for not very long, like less than a year. But what I found out was sometimes, and correct me if I'm wrong, Misty, but like one day it will be snowing and you'll get like covered in snow, and then the sun will come out, and the next day it'll be sunny, a lot warmer, the snow will be gone. It'll be like cleaned up. So it's like you just wait a day and you'll have totally different temperature. Allie says it's 64 there. She's doing okay. Yep, it's a car with pumpkins, Allie. Let me see if I'll move this stuff, and if I was better prepared, I would have had a thumbnail printed off for y'all. I don't need that anymore. Let me pull this corner up, and I'll see if I can show you the thumbnail. I don't think I can pull it up too high without it losing focus. Can you see that, Allie? So there's the truck with the pumpkins in the back, the little apples in the front, and this says, I know you can't see that very well, but it says Hello Fall. So that's what I'm working on. So I'm doing the back corner back here right now. Alice says that's Florida too. One day cold, next day sunny, right? Oh, so pretty. Thank you, Allie. I love it. And just a few 310s, Allie. Just a few. It's not bad. It really isn't. It's got a good mix of color blocking and confetti. Odd says that happens here too, but the cold is sticking for the week, right? Yeah, as I was looking at the temperature on the phone, I think it was all week. It's supposed to be colder temperatures. My husband's loving it because he hunts. So when the temperature gets colder, he just gets the itch for hunting. And he scouts in our backyard there, and we have woods next to us. So he yeah. he's got the fever. He's got the fever. Yeah, it's a lot of 939s. Odd. I do have a lot of 939s. Let's see on the chart. It says not as many, obviously, the 310s, but it's got a good amount. It has 2,577. That's like the next highest one besides the 310s. So yes, good call on that one. Yeah, right, Allie? I agree. So she calls it Mother Nature being on her periods. I've heard some people say also she's off her meds. Odd saying hi. I know, Laura says be right back. More coffee needed. I'm with you, girl. I'm with you. Allie says, get your coffee, darling. So, yeah, I think I'm going to open this up because I want to work on some more reds with y'all instead of up here in the top shader part. So this week is flowing by, and I think I need to go get checked out for CPAP because I sleep, I'm in bed and I'm asleep, but I'm not getting good sleep. I'm waking up like I'm not getting sleep at all. You know what I mean? And my husband said I was snoring a little bit the other night. Ugh. So I don't know. My husband has one and it's not bad and he sleeps so much better, but I'm just groggy today. I woke up late. I'm just all kinds of a mess this morning. Hi, Brian. Thanks for coming in. How are you? Or Elliot. I'm sorry. Sometimes I call you Brian, but I know you like to be called Elliot. Saying hi. Allie's saying hi. Hi, Rajul. Welcome. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. What's been up? You just celebrated some holidays, didn't you? Right, Odd? No deep sleep? Exactly. That's exactly how I feel. Oh, thank you, Allie. Allie said hit the like button. Thank you, dear. All right, let's get into some diamond painting. I think I'm going to do some reds for you. Yeah, I first chalkboard and I love it. Absolutely love it. And this is from Evershine, so I don't know like if that's an affiliate with another company or what. I've never ordered from there, but so far I'm liking it. I do have some. It's weird because it's not your typical trash. I mean, obviously, if it's trash if you can't use the drill. But in this one, I have seen like the half drills, if that makes sense. And so I'll put one down and not notice that it's really like just a half one. I don't do it normally when I'm diamond painting on my own, but when I'm diamond painting with you guys, because I'm not paying that close of attention. But yeah, I like it. Like I don't have any popping drills. They're just I finding some half drills, and I don't have any with the little nubbins on the end. You know what I mean? So that's good. So we'll see, But there again, with the way I drill and the way I place them, hurricanes don't give me any trouble either. But I'm kind of one of those people that like to tinker with things until I can get it working. You know what I mean? Elliot says, Raj, hello. Everybody saying hi. Oh, Misty, Evershine is Hurricane? Okay. That makes sense because between Hurricane and Evershine, like, okay, I'm in graphic design. I cannot stand pixelation. Best drill quality. I can place the best drills. I can have the best. But if I've got pixelation in an image, I do not like it. And it doesn't mean it's bad at all. Some people like that form of art, and that's great. For me, though, when I see the pixelation, because I've been in graphic design for so long, to me it suggests low quality. And that's just me. So, don't take that wrong, but I love the shading in this, and Hurricanes have awesome shading. They really do a good job with minimizing the pixelation, if that makes sense. And I can deal with the drills because I'm like a person that likes to fix things, but that's not for everybody. And I completely understand that. Completely. It's just a matter of preference for me. And I thought in the back of my mind when I saw how well this was shaded and not pixelated, that I was thinking, I'm wondering if they're affiliated with them. So that's very interesting. And thanks for telling me that because I had no idea. Let me go back up because I know I missed quite a few. Let's see. It says Drillmageddon store. Yeah, I haven't had any problems with this one, but I know I've heard some other people have. So buyer beware on Hurricane. I've always said that even in my reviews of Hurricane, and then Evershine. Just do your research and figure out if it's something you want to deal with. You know what I mean? Hi, Tammy. Welcome. Did you get your first DP yet, Tammy? We're gonna get you there, girlfriend. Elliot says, absolutely love the red with the pumpkins in the back. Yes. It's such a good rendering of it. Seriously, it is. And it's got 44 colors. And I was surprised by that just because when you look at the thumbnail, there really isn't a whole lot of color there. But I think that's a testament to how well things are shaded. Like even look in the tire. I mean, you can kind of see it's shaded so nicely that you can get a glimpse of the roundness of the tire. And then the shading down here in the panels of the truck. You can get a really good idea of, the levels of intricacy in the truck door at the bottom. So, and those are the things that my graphic design is mostly in web design. So those are the things that we look at when we save files for rendering on a web page, and you have to adjust the quality versus the saturation versus the pixelation. And so it's just my background is why I prefer it. I was doing web pages back in the day when pixelation was the biggest no-no on the face of the earth. You know what I mean? So, all right, let's see. Everybody saying hi. Hey, Dutch Dog, how are you? Girlfriend, I watched your last whip and chat. I am totally on board. If you want to do this weight loss thing, I will watch your cooking videos. I'm a foodie, except I don't cook that well. So I love to cook. I love everything about food. Sign me up because I have to lose 50 pounds. I need to get this weight off. And I've never exercised. I've never had to do anything like that. It's catching up with me. So I need all the help I can get, girlfriend. Allie says, I have some hurricane paintings, but haven't done them. Well, hold on about 3 or 4 more days. I'm editing a video for you, Allie. So it might inspire you to go ahead and do one. Everybody saying hi, Dutch. Oh, Rajul says he's doing fine. I'm doing fine too. Yeah, right on. Knock on wood, everyone. Right? Let's see. Missy says Hookin has a few different store affiliates. It's got to the point if I started asking all stores if they use Hookin, right? That's pretty smart. Yeah, because if you don't like them and you don't want to work on one of theirs, it would be good to know. Like they should have to put that up there. Like what kind of company are you affiliated with? Otherwise, they just open up a new store and it's really just them in the same factory. And then they can get away with either the bad name that they got from the Dromageddon or go on to a new one. I think that's smart, Misty. Definitely ask them. And then you're kind of at the mercy if they're going to tell you the truth or not. But I would think that it would come out. You know what I mean? Hey, honeydew. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Laura's back, darling. She's got her coffee. Nice. Thank you, guys. Thanks for hitting that like button, too. I appreciate it. Dutch said she'll start the series. Yay, you've made my day. You were talking about these wraps, and I was working on this here. Dutch, and my stomach was growling. You started saying, oh, what am I going to put in my lunch for today or tomorrow? I think I'll have this wrap. And then she started rattling off all of this food, and I'm like, oh, good Lord, that sounds wonderful. I am hungry. Oh, Allie said I might do the kitty with the seashell. It's so cute. Oh, I'd like to see that, Allie. If you do, post it. Summer, I'm needing some summer vibes. Yeah, that's good. I just stick to the Ever Moment stores. You know what? I have never ordered from Ever Moment, so I need to. I'm kind of worried about the whole custom ordering process. I know you don't have to do custom, but that one graduation picture of Lily, I really want to do a custom through Evermoment for that because I would definitely trust their quality and trust their skill with that. So I had to kind of get over my hump of every time I saw a picture of her, I'd kind of get a little lump in my throat feeling. I think I'm past that hump. It's taken me a while. She's been at college since August, and there for a while. I had to take some of the pictures out of the living room because every time I would see him, I would just miss her, And so I'm starting to get over that. So I think now is probably getting close to the time where it'd be a good winter project to start working on her picture and have an Ever Moment custom under my belt. I'm kind of excited because I've never ordered a custom. Oh, Misty says I have not. The last few I've ordered has horrible rivers, so I haven't been ordering lately. Is that Ever Moment, Misty, you're talking about, or are we still talking about Evershine or Hurricane? Odd said they only do squares. Do a smaller one, like Mrs. Coffee, and judge them for yourself. Yeah, I do love squares. This one's a square, so I don't have a problem with squares. But that is a very good idea because there are some smaller ones like outdoors where I've done like the hummingbird and taken pictures of that. Remember this summer when we were doing our lives outside? That's a really good idea, Odd. I'm going to take you up on that because that's super smart. Do a smaller one. Hey, Marissa's in the house. Yay! Hey, while I remember it, Marissa, I signed up for Elster. So if you want to pop in the link anytime you're ready, darling, we can get that going. You've got till I think it's the 10th to sign up. Is that correct? So I better do it now before I forget. And I sent you a message too. I know you've probably been busy or was in bed already, but you know me, I got to send them when I think of them or I totally forget about them. Is she saying morning all? Elliot says, why don't you get the custom done from Diamond Art Club? Okay, Elliot, I'm going to be super honest with you. Um, I know that people love Diamond Art Club. I love their canvases. I freaked out over their softness. Their drills look to be awesome. I haven't worked on mine yet, which I'm going to. But there again, the pixelation issue, big one for me. It's a big one. I think they're a fabulous company to work with. Their customer service is top rate that I got because of the pixelation issue, but I don't think I would get a custom with them because I just don't like the improve on stuff. And they were really receptive to my thoughts on like the pixelation and everything. So and maybe I could give them a shot to see, but for my first custom, I think I'm really going to go through Ever Moment because I know they have very low pixelation. And I haven't researched it for a while, so I could be all wrong with that, but that's just my opinion. I'm not a fan of the pixelation, and that's what really it's a sticking point with me because to other people, the drills are their sticking point, and I totally respect that. Because sometimes when you do a painting, you want to just stick it down. It's relaxing. You don't want to have to worry about placing something here or there, figuring it out. You just want to drill. You see an E, you slap an E down. You see an A, you slap an A down. Totally get that. And if the drills aren't good quality for them and they have popping issues, that's a deal breaker. For me, the not because I know how to handle them. It's the pixelation that's just a deal breaker with me. And I know that's to some it might be controversial, but that's just my opinion. And I don't know the way I think of it. If someone gets upset about it, they're just gonna have to come to terms with it because it's a free country. So that's my honest opinion on that. I'll just throw that out there and let it fall where it may. But let's see. Hi, Fee. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Oh, Laura says, Mayhem, you'll get an awesome painting from Ever Moment. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. I'm looking forward to it. Everybody's saying hi. Marissa says, I saw that. I'm so excited. So many have signed up. Yeah, you got a good crowd in there, Marissa. Tammy's saying hi. Oh, Marissa said, I was actually at dinner last night. I was going to text you back, but didn't figure you wanted to get a text at midnight. No, I was probably snoring. That's probably a good idea. Everybody's saying hi. Yeah, odd. I still just have the one, which I really, really like. And actually, I need to get that in my lineup because I was flabbergasted with the quality of that canvas, seriously, and the shine, the sparkle in it, because and I said this in my unboxing, when you see all these unboxings, you really can't get a feel the diamond painting itself. And so I always thought that that glitter that's in the canvas was just in the glue. Like I thought it was just in the drill field so that it was something I know that you can't see it when you get the whole painting done. But it's in the whole actual canvas and that's what just my mind was like poof. Yeah, one on just that one. And Marissa threw that link up, you guys. So if you haven't joined this Elfster, it's like a gift exchange for Secret Santa for Christmas. You don't have to worry about privacy issues because only the winner is going to have your address. And you can throw up any links in there on your wish list. And there's a minimum, I think it's $35, I think it is, Marissa. Correct me if I'm wrong, $30 or $35. And when you get partnered up with your gift exchange person, then you can send them things from their wish list. And so she had a good video on it, Marissa. You did an awesome video explaining how it works. So go to her channel, check it out, look for that Elster video. And she made a really good point that it was the deal breaker for me is why I joined. And she said when she moved to Dallas and, didn't really know anybody and wasn't going to celebrate Christmas with her family because she was farther away until much later in the year or the following year. There's times when she wouldn't even have anything to open if it wasn't for like her work family or her, like a secret Santa exchange. And that really got me thinking, wow, people are in a lot of different situations. And I think that's awesome just to, some people just don't have that. And to be able to supply that and send someone a gift and they're going to like it because it's on their wish list. Fee says, pop the image into that website I used to work out the size for yourself. That's a great idea, Fee. Yeah, I actually thought about that when I was watching your video because then I can say, okay, here's my image, here's the size I would like it. And then when you order, for those that have ordered customs, they'll come back with the size that they recommend, and then they'll come back with, I'm assuming, quantity of drills or like a proof of some kind. Can you then tell them, hey, can you bump up this drill quantity? Can you do that? Or are they pretty much you get what you get and don't pitch a fit type of thing? Hi, Shawana. Welcome to the live. Shawana saying hi to everybody. Sorry I'm behind. Yep, Fee says pixelation is my issue. Absolutely. And in most cases, which is why I go so big. Yep. And see, I still want to be able to use the canvases, so I'm sticking to this, 44 by 6 or 45 by 60, 60 by 45, however you want to do it. This is about the biggest I've gotten. And then because this is a perfect size to hang in my home. And I loved, maybe I'll change my mind after I don't have any more wall space or, I've done that video frame where you can just pop from the front, pop things in and out of. So I'm trying to stick to like a certain size. And I don't want to have to go really big because our house, it was built in the 70s and it's a ranch. We don't have a ton of wall space. Not that I'm going to hang up every one of my diamond paintings because, let's face it, when I was scrapbooking, I didn't display everything I created. You know what I mean? So I may go bigger, but I just don't want to if I don't have to, if that makes sense. Let's see. Allie. Yeah, I get it. It's not that it's Elliot says, "Oh, okay, I totally understand." Yeah, and it's not that it's bad. It's just what you prefer, you know. Oh, Allie, you've got one too, the colorful moon. Oh, I bet that's pretty. All right, Elliot, I'll see you. You have a great day. Elliot's heading back to work. Yeah, Odd says, hope it goes well. Laura says, Marissa, at least you get a text from her. She doesn't like me anymore. Laura, don't go there, girlfriend. I'm about ready to take my earrings off. It was so funny. You left that message. I can't remember what I was doing on Facebook. And you're like, I got to play it. Do you want me to play it? You said you weren't doing anything. And I was sitting down here diamond painting, and my Facebook, my phone was sitting right there. I had my computer out, and I swear my internet hates me. That phone didn't ding or anything. And I'm like, when did Laura send me this? And it was a voice message. That was funny. And Marissa said, "Oh no, I have to stalk her sometimes to get her to text me. Hey, I just texted you, girlfriend, too. Phew, I'm glad I texted both of you because I'm off the hook." You know what it is, you guys? I don't want to bother you. I'm from like my parents were older, and they were from that generation. You know, they were born in 1927. And so they had me when they were in their 40s, and they were from that generation where they just popped in. Don't call, pop in. And my dad was like that up until, I mean, he was driving up from Ohio to Florida, and he was in his 90s. Like, he got in his little Jag and he'd just drive. You know, it's like, where's Waldo? And he would just show up. Till finally he got a smartphone, and I had my brother talked into putting on tracking on him. So at least we'd know if he was about ready to show up in our area. You know, we could track him, and we knew, oh, dad's going to be here in an hour. You know, he'd run to the grocery store real quick and get his favorite food, that sort of thing. But when I grew up, we always popped into people's houses, and at that time you didn't call, you didn't do anything. And I saw how, you know, some people weren't prepared for that, and some people, you know, that was really stressful for them. And so I always grew up with that, and I thought, yeah, I'm just not going to do that to people. I don't want to stress them out. I don't want to bother them. Now texting's a little bit different because other than calling or showing up. So I probably should do that more often, but I just feel like in the back of my head, I'm bothering somebody when I do that. I know it's crazy. I know it's dumb, but I do. I feel that way. Like, if you text me and I'm available, I'll text back, and I'll just like be text after text after text, and you'll be like, dang, woman. But I usually am not the first one to do it. It's not that I don't want to. It's just, I don't know, it's just a little quirk I have. Like, I don't normally request any friends on Facebook, but if you friend me, I'm on it. You know, and it's the same reason. I don't know. Marissa says yes, $30 limit. Anything is eligible, not just diamond painting stuff. Yes, yes. And you can look at and see what they've put on there. That's really cool. Yes, Allie, you signed up. Even friend people. And there's even like a message place. So if you have any questions, Marissa says, thanks, Allie. We have a great group that have signed up. Some new names I haven't seen as well, right? Oh, yeah. And you can share the link so you can get new people in. Odd said, Rebecca's Journey has a video on how to add things to your list that are not on the Elfter site. Yeah. And I think Marissa did one too in hers. So, yeah. And I think Rebecca has one going on too. And that's a little different. So check that one out. I know, Marissa, when I got into this corner and I knew I was going to get into it before my Friday Live, I thought, I'm going to get a sticker from Marissa because you had little faith in me. Well, you were actually true because I was hoping I could get this whole section. That's almost half. So I bit off more than I can chew, but I knew you'd be proud of my progress. Fee says on the custom, they should send you a couple of images. If you zoom in on them, you'll see the degree of pixelation. You need to make sure they have not altered the color to. Allie has a question. I need to find more diamond paintings from Ever Moment and put them in the Elfster, but I can't find. Starts laughing. I'm so far behind. I think I'm going to skip to the front. So if you want me to read something again, just I'm off the hook, huh, Marissa? Oh, no, Laura says, nope, you're not off the hook. Yeah, that's true, Laura. If you're busy or don't want to talk, you'll just tell me. All right. Let's see. I don't want to miss anyone to say hi. Hi, Craft with Gertie. Thanks for coming in. I don't think you've been in here before, have ya? Nice. Thank you. Okay, I'm just traveling through the chat here. Oh my gosh, you guys. You're so chatty, Kathy. All right, Odd says Rebecca's just closed though. Sorry, everyone who didn't get to join. There will be more likely be another one after this one is over. Nice. Okay. And I think Marissa's is open until the 10th. Marissa says, I think you're talking about Fee's program that she did. Yes, isn't it awesome? If you guys haven't checked that out, go find Diamond I need for the one I'm converting from a cross stitch pattern. So excited that she did. I know that video was perfect. I commented on one of her other videos and she was on it. So Fee, 2 thumbs up, girlfriend. 2 thumbs up. Oh, I'm sorry, Allie. Are you getting hamsters? Have you tried to refresh? Hi, Carla. How are you? Welcome. Oh, Fee placed an order for more customs. Did you do your pictures you took from Africa, Fee? Because those were absolutely gorgeous. Uh-oh, Marissa said you should do that, Tammy. Tammy, I missed it. Let me try and go back up. Tammy says I should join the Christmas exchange so I get my first DP. Right, Tammy? Do it. Do it, girlfriend. Do it. Yep, I'm trying to find better internet, Allie. So let me know if you all have the hamsters too. I know, Fee. I'm a horrible enabler. I'm terrible. I know I am. I love to find different stuff. Maybe just to check because I still have that unstable message up there. I haven't placed a drill. Uh-oh. I have to beat dearly. That's my goal every time I do a live. I have to place at least a few drills. Am I on E or A? I just looked at that. You guys, I'm terrible. 2. Who's counting? You know, it is a diamond painting drill with me, so what would it be without placing a few here or there? I just like to talk to you guys. Carla said she just got to work. Tammy said, like, I need one more craft to spend money on. I know, Tammy. I know, honey. Oh, Fee, you're an enabler too. She said her else box is shipped shortly. That's how I feel. I'm like, oh no. Hey, Journey with Rebecca. Hello. Welcome. Yeah. Marissa says, Tammy, maybe if you ask your sister really nicely, she'll get you one for Christmas. You guys are funny. You know, you do have a connection there, Tammy. She can point you in the right direction. She can get you set up properly. She knows all the ins and outs. Dom, dom, dom. Tammy says, redoing my letterboard and my hubby helped me. What did it say? What did you put on your letterboard? I need crafts that. Nice. Okay, Laura, you're going to diamond paint. Are you leaving or are you going to work and lurk? I need those kind of crafts too, Tammy. I came from scrapbooking and whew, that was expensive. That was expensive. Oh, I want to talk about too. Wait a minute. Let me go get them. Okay, I wanted to talk about these bags because, oh, hold on. I'm trying to squeeze myself in the small space. Are you taking me with you? Yay, Laura. Okay, so I was talking with Pippa the other day. She commented on my video, and the way that you open up these bags, trafficking tip from back in the day. It's how I did it when I kitted up my kit club, like when was that? 2005, I think. Remember those brads and stuff, Laura? If you can still hear me, remember those brads that you used to get? And they used to come in these little bags, little trinkets, embellishments. Well, anyway, when I opened up these bags and I showed it on my drill with me, I would go from the back, and just open them this way. See how I don't know if you can see that. She showed it. So you go like this and it makes that spout. Well, I used to take my finger and then I could, pinch the back and kind of muck around with it until I got this little pour spout that I liked. And I showed that on my video, but she messaged me and I've been doing it all wrong. Like she has such a better technique. So, okay, so you have the closed bag and go watch her video. It's Pippa Brown and she did a video on it. Before the DP-a-thon, I think it was her test or something. So disregard what I told you on my technique on how to do it. You take your fingers and you go from the front, not the back, the front part, and do your spout. And that way you can control the spout and it's one fluid motion. Do you see that? It's because I've always done in the back and then you muck around with the front. And yes, Diamond in the Rough, I've taken your saying muck because I think it's absolutely fabulous. And, control the spout that way. No, you don't have to. It's just one motion. And you know what the best part is? Certain motions I can't do with my tremors because when I do it, my hand shakes. I can do this. I can do this one fluid motion, dump them out, close them up. I just think it's brilliant. I think it's absolutely brilliant. It's like one of those things where, those grapes, how you cut up one grape and then another for a salad, and then someone comes up with the plates that you put together, and then you take the knife and cut them up all at the same time. It was like that. Like my mind was like, poof. So if you haven't seen that video, go watch Pippa's video because it's a much better technique. And I'm going to try to put the eye up in mine because I think it's the best thing since sliced bread because that's an old, people have been doing that for years, but it's just like taking it up a notch. So I had to say that. Don't follow my example. Hers is better. All right, let me get up here. Ugh. Okay. I've got the camera, you guys, like right up above me, and I've got two lights right here. And I may sound like I'm 12, but I'm not as small as a 12-year-old. So I gotta squeeze myself in here. All right, I know I'm way, way behind. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm not being a very good host. Let's see, Laura's diamond painting. Grammy, creative Grammy snuck. How are you, darling? Rebecca's good. She's listening. Odd says hi, Grammy. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Let me see what some of the stuff I missed up here. Tammy, did you join Elster also? I was trying to look through and see who all was on there, but I wasn't sure if you had joined or not. And the other thing too about that with Marissa's Elfster is you can, if you have the ability to exchange with someone overseas. So if you get someone that lives in another country, you can actually put on there yes or no, because people are in different places and it is expensive sometimes to send things over to another country. But I think you can also do, for Marissa's video, you can also do gift certificates. So if you do get someone from another country and they do have gift certificates on their wish list, I mean, that would still be fabulous too. And then you wouldn't have, the shipping, or you could, like if they had an AliExpress painting, and there's a lot of lead time to that one. I think Marissa was saying too, you could just ship it from AliExpress to that person. So you're not shipping it twice. So I was really impressed with that program, Marissa. Good job, and good job with Rebecca too. I think, is Rebecca, are you using Elfster too? Or are you using a different program? Oh, Odd says, can't say the same here. I haven't grown since I was 12. Oh, Odd. I wish I was the size I was when I was 12, but the grass is always greener, isn't it, Odd? Tammy says, I haven't yet, but my hubby is going to be away this weekend, so I should set one up. Yay! Oh, Rebecca, you're using Elfster tool too? Cool. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Oh, Rebecca's the one who told you about it? Nice. Nice, you guys. I love that we do things like that together and do different things. It's such a good idea. And I hadn't even thought about that part about, not everyone has, I mean, I know that not everyone has all of their family available, but even in your situation, Marissa, when you move to a new town, like I guess I've always been near family during the holidays and lived near family. I've lived in other places, but then I've moved back, especially, when I was younger. Because I'll tell you, story time. Who's got their coffee? uh, I was going to go to college, but my parents weren't one of those where they kept up with you on filling out all the forms and everything. We did the FASBA and got that done because we did that in school. But the rest of the forms, and when you're in high school and you're a junior and colleges are looking at you for sports, whatever. I mean, I even had the coach at Muskingum University in Ohio pay my entrance fee because they wanted me to play volleyball there. And I don't know why. I mean, you're in high school, you don't think, oh, deadlines, schmedlines. My parents didn't push it, and they weren't, um, involved with what we did, and they were great parents, don't get me wrong, but they weren't very organized in that sense, and they weren't very in tune about what you need to do because I think my mom only went to college for a very short time in 1945. So, things were so different back then. And now I totally forgot where I was going. I was going to be telling you the story time, and now I got caught up in that, and I don't even know what I was going to tell you. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to play the replay. It just left me, guys. Like total brain fart. It just totally left me. Don, don, don. Where's Laura? See, I'm telling you, I have a memory of a gnat. I keep telling my husband, if I ever get Alzheimer's, you're not going to be able to tell because I'm going to act the same. Carla says, I married into a very big family. My hubby and I have 10 nieces and nephews. Wow. Oh, I think I know where I was going with it, Marissa, about moving away and having no family. Well, anyway, so I got onto this college story. So here come time graduation, and I had a couple friends, and one of them was going into the Navy. And so we just decided day after graduation, because they had to be stationed in Georgia, and Florida looked like a good place to go. So the day after graduation, I packed up and left. Moved down to Florida. Lived down there all summer, part of winter, but I was back up here by Christmas. So yeah, I mean, we just when I was younger, I did the same with Colorado. I'm like, Colorado looks like a good place to live. Packed up all my stuff, moved out there. I'll find a job when I get there. I mean, I was just like, let's go. This was the late 80s, people. Spread your wings. So yeah, I was very thankful when Lily decided to go to college 40 minutes away. It's like, oh, thank you, Lord. Because I think about that now. I think about, oh my goodness, we didn't have cell phones back then. My poor mother. Are you kidding me? I know what I went through when Lily just went 40 minutes away and I had her cell phone. So, yeah. Oh, you're using it for your work Secret Santa too, Marissa? Good job. Aunt says too true, right? Rajul, I can join in the gift exchange this year. I have to help pay the bill. You can't join or you can, Rajul? Laura says, I'm listening to you. I know you are. You're a good egg, Laura. You and Jeremy, good eggs. My little biatch. That's a loving term to people that don't know. I'm excited for the weekend because it's the weekend, but I'm not excited for the cold. Not excited for the cold. But Laura, I am going to recruit you, and it might be a difficult task if you're up for it. Because I think Kevin is willing to go down there like after he retires, but here's the issue. He is a hunter. He loves up here for white-tailed deer and so forth, and we have land. And I know he's probably thinking, I've got my kids through school, the last one's in college, now he finally has time to do those things. So I have to figure out a way of coming down there to visit. Maybe do like a VRBO, but it's going to be in the off season, which is fine with me because I don't mind the heat. And there's air conditioning. There's air conditioning in our cars because he wants to hunt. And so usually when people are starting to head south, that's when he wants to be up here. Now, once you get into, December and stuff and family, if his father and Grammy are still alive, obviously we're going to want to be up here. But then January through like, I don't know, April maybe. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. January through April, go down there. Like just to be a snowboard, you don't have to, or be a snowbird, you don't have to be down there like exactly when fall hits and exactly when spring comes around, right? I mean, you can do whatever you want. So the issue is going to be finding something just from January to April, I think. Laura says, darling, biatch to you. You're funny, Laura. Oh, yeah, Rajul, no worries. Marissa said, no worries if you can't join. Everyone completely understands. Absolutely. Shawanna's throwing up a smile. Shawanna, what are you doing, girlfriend? When are you moving to Ohio? Didn't you say you were coming back? You work? How's the feed, everybody? Are you still getting squirrels? I know poor Allie had to leave. There's some kind of small four-legged animal. I'll just throw them all out there until one sticks. Throw them all out there. I don't think my lighting is too bad. I know it keeps adjusting whenever I put my hand over there, but let me know if you guys can see okay as well. But I think I do like this setup. I'll still do my outdoor ones in the summer for you guys, though. If and you want, I can still do them. I'm going to try to get some video of the deer. They come up to our patio because my husband, especially when it gets really, really cold out, he puts corn out for them. And especially in like January, February, when it gets really, really, really cold, they'll come up. If he's like, let's say he has to work late, they will come up and look through the sliding glass door like, hello, hello, it's dinner time. According to my watch, it's dinner time. Everybody saying hi, Shawana, Rebecca and Odd are saying hi. And when he is out there, they'll start to come out because they can smell it. And they'll start to come out from the woods even before he's done putting it out. And they come over. It's so cool. And it's neat because we can pick out, there's one deer that has an underbite, and it's a girl, and she's had a couple of sets of twins and a couple of singles, but she has a distinct underbite, so we call her underbite. And he said that he thought he saw her. Oops, this will be like the fourth or fifth year that we've seen her. And she survived each season, but he said, I think it's either underbite or underbite's daughter. So I'll be curious this season if it was actually her or not, because she's been around for a while. That's a pretty long time to be seeing the same deer. So that's good. Oh, Creative Grammy said, we got the wind and snow you were talking about last night in Eastern Ohio. Winter can be done now. Oh, I know, Grammy. Wasn't that wind horrible? I mean, I could hear it all the way down here. I know, it was terrible. Hey, But Lazy Crafts, how are ya? Thanks for coming in. She said, Marissa. Marissa said, give that poor thing an actual name. Bite, you mean? That is her name. Her name's Underbite. We have another one that had these eyebrows, and that's how we could tell. And it was funny because it looked like, you know how you see, I don't want to be too mean, but you know how you see on YouTube some of the women that do their eyebrows and how they're like really, really dark, really high arched up, really thick. I swear it was a little male and he had eyebrows like that. Like, I swear someone went out there and took a Sharpie and put on his eyebrows. It was hilarious. So yeah, that was the eyebrow deer. Fee says Yubi. Is that his name? Her name, Underbite? Yeah, Yubi. Okay. Marissa, she has a proper name. Her name is Yubi. There's so many of them, Marissa. Like, I was talking the other night, and we were talking about the deer. And within like you know how you have a 5-mile country block, right? I'm not kidding. You'll have to take pictures of it. But we're in corn country, corn and beans. So all around us are just nothing but fields, one after the other, and a lot of patches of woods dotted in between them. And if you go driving at night, usually when the sun comes up in the morning, and then usually at night when it starts to get dusk and right before it gets dark, you'll see that a bunch of deer come out. And when I say a bunch of deer, I'm not exaggerating. You could go around this country and see 100+ deer and not have them be the same deer. Like, you'll see groups of 10 here. You'll see groups of 5 here. You'll see 15 here, 20 here. I mean, we've counted them one night and we were over 100. It's one block. So, that's one reason why my husband puts food out even after hunting. They'll starve. Like, he's found deer in the woods before. They're just skeletal, and you can tell their teeth because their teeth are, and so their teeth ground down, and then they hurt so bad that they can't eat and they starve. And at least that's the way it is around here. I know it's different around other places, but it's so sad. He's come across that many times, and it's just really sad. So just so many of them. And so it's kind of neat when you can't identify one. I often think of, like my friend was saying about, it's the same with whales and stuff, like when they study dolphins or whales, they try to find markings on them so they can tell, who's coming back and who's part of the pod, so to speak. So it's kind of that way with us because we sit and watch TV and we can watch the deer out there because they come right up in the field and right to our yard. So we can see them and they look in and they can see us. I mean, we have lights on and the drapes open. So, and they're not afraid or anything. Now, if we go outside there, they'll run, but they're not afraid of us being inside anyway. Marissa said, listen, he was doing the Instagram brow trend. Don't judge. That's hilarious, Marissa. I gotta put that on my thumbnail. That is too funny. He was right in it. He was watching my YouTube channels on the TV with me while I was. That's too funny. I should call him Archie for the arch, So we have Yubi and Archie. Oh, you guys are funny. Yeah, right, Fee or Cassie. Okay, Fee. She'll be right back. Get a picture of her. She really does have an underbite. It's hilarious. Like, I feel you, girl. I've got Invisalign. I'm trying to get rid of my overbite. I can totally sympathize. But she eats well. She doesn't have any problems with that. She just has a snoot on her, which it might be harder to hoover up the corn, but she's making it work. So I'm glad it's your Fridays for those who have to work. My Friday was yesterday. Work wasn't bad this week, so that's good. My boss is getting better. He had that surgery, so but he's every day is getting better for him. And it's still busy, but it's busy service-wise, not sales-wise. When the units start to come in, that's when I get real busy. And then when the service picks up, that's when I can do the website stuff. So hopefully I'll be able to do more and more on that if he'll let me. I'm trying to talk him into doing more with YouTube. So it's a struggle. It's a struggle to get approval for stuff, but hopefully, he'll let me do more and more on the social media than what he is now. I was doing a bunch of postings before, but he didn't like all the frou-frou stuff, so I had to stop. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully that keeps getting better. You know how it is with work. You just kind of got to go with the flow. Sometimes I can't, though. Sometimes my mouth gets me in trouble because I don't like it when things happen and people are rude. So, but I'm human. Sometimes my mouth does get me in trouble. But it hasn't lately because what I said was true anyway. But it makes it interesting. You just have to, different personalities, different ways to do things. You just have to suck it up and deal with it and try to have a good day. That's one thing that Reagan and I at work try to do. We try to keep laughing no matter what's going on. We kind of bounce things off of each other when things aren't going well, but for the most part, we have a good time. We try to make each other laugh and interested in, what we've got going on family-wise and all that good stuff. But some days are easier than others. when you got all kinds of stuff going on. Hi, Cheryl. How are ya? Thanks for coming in. I really, really appreciate you guys for coming in. And I like that we are just like a smaller kind of group that hangs out on Fridays. Because Lord knows, I don't know how these bigger channels do it. I can't keep up in the chat. But this is kind of perfect. This small little setup is just perfect. I'm liking it a lot. All right. I think I got, nope, I see some more E's. I've got, my little wheels are turning now. About the fees program. I don't know if you guys haven't seen that. Go check her channel out because she was showing how to do that custom thing. And you guys, I love to promote people and encourage people. So if you think you have something helpful, just let me know. I'll shout out anybody, seriously, because I think the people that do videos, it's a lot of time, it's a lot of effort. And if you bring value to the community, now this is what's unique about a smaller channel though. If you had a larger channel, you wouldn't be able to do that because then everybody and their brother would be all over it. You know what I mean? But we're kind of in a unique situation that it's not going to get overwhelming because I'm not that big at all. So I don't know, I value that. And if you have something that you think is interesting that everybody will like, I'm all for it. Now, you still have to be respectful about it. I don't like people coming in to anybody's channel, especially ones that I'm moderating, and just kind of, do their own thing and not be respectful. There's a line there too. But everybody's got a unique situation that they bring value to the table with. So, oops, I am so sorry. It's not right or wrong any way that somebody does their channel, but I like to help other people. And I remember that encouragement that I got when I first started out, and I guess I just want to pay that back. I hope that makes sense. Oh, Jeremy, happy Friday and good morning. Thanks for coming in, Jeremy. Did you make it to work or are you on your way? Laura says, oh, Lord, her wheels are going. I smell the smoke. Right, Laura? It takes a while for those wheels to get chugging. Odd says, me too, like a slow wake-up call while I make tea. Aw. Everybody saying hi, Jeremy. I'm going to leave in about 10 minutes. Oh, you posted, I think it was on your Instagram. I'm not sure if it was on your JTMJ Crafts. I think it was on your Instagram where you were at work. That was so stinking interesting. I loved it. He was putting stickers from this machine on the envelopes. And then I think another one you showed like a ton of boxes. You'd probably already done like your printing thing that you needed to do on it. That was so cool. I love getting a little peek into like people's jobs and things like that. I just thought that was neat. So 2 thumbs up, Jeremy. Laura's saying hi. Marissa is saying hi. Rajul saying hi. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I thought that was a slick idea. Do more of those, sir, because I'm fascinated by it. Okay, I've switched to another color. Write that down. I am going to do some O's. Yes, I'm going to do the O's. And I don't know if you saw the unboxing of this video or of this diamond painting, but if you did, where it had the F, U, and the X next to it, and at first I thought that was a K, and I was like, oh no, they didn't do that. It is an X, but in this diamond painting, those letters are right next to each other. I'm like, I always get the freaky dinky symbols. That is so not right. But yes, it is an X and it is in letter formation in the diamond painting. So I got a little chuckle out of that. Rebecca saying, hello, Jeremy. I'm curious how you resolved your breast cancer canvas. Oh, what's up with that? I don't think I've seen that video, Jeremy. I'm sorry. I'm behind on a bunch of them. And where'd you get that one from too, Jeremy? I've seen a couple of the breast cancer canvases. And then also, I think it was Kelly and Callie got a breast cancer pen. Who was I on last night? Last night I was watching a live. Stephanie's. And Kelly and Callie showed a breast cancer. Jeremy, and I thought of you. It is so cool. It's clear and it's got like the little breast cancer symbols inside of the pen. So if you're interested in it, and I think it was either 22 or 20, I think they said the prices were between $22 and $25, and it was an Etsy shop. So if you're interested, I'll send you that link, Jeremy. Jeremy says, I'm leaving the breast cancer ribbon the way it is. Somebody's sending me more diamonds. What happened to that was on purpose, and I'm leaving it. Uh-oh. Oh, Jeremy says, I might start a work blog. Not sure yet. Yeah, I think it's very cool. Rebecca says, good for you. Yes, Jim's pens. I think it's Jim's handmade painting pens on Etsy. Maybe Odd. Let me see. I think I have the link. If you guys want, I can link it for you. But yeah, Stephanie, they were talking about it on Stephanie's live last night. Yeah. Oh, Jeremy said, it was a post on Instagram. I messed up on my Think Pink breast cancer ribbon. I switched 2 colors in the containers. Oh, I see. Oh, thanks, Marissa. Thank you for that. Yep, that's Jim's. Jim's handmade painting pens. Oh, it's a DAC? I did see that one, Jeremy, on the DAC website. That was a cool one. But you know me, I like the white background. Odd says he has an autistic puzzle piece pen too, for those interested. Yes, and he had, oh. If anyone sees Rachel, she may know about it already, but they have, because she loves unicorns, they have I don't know if it's a holographic unicorn or a pink unicorn. And he has leaves, fall leaves. I don't know if he has those still on the website. Let's see. Lips, holographic lips, stars, circles, like water bubble circle things. I think it was. Marissa says, I got you, babe. I know you do. I know you do. Oh, Marissa, I watched your Scottish video, your festival video. That was so stinking cool. That was really neat seeing them throw those stones. I thought that one guy was never going to throw a stone because he had so many little ritual things where he would take a few steps, and he'd kick his leg out, and then he'd swing or do something, and I'm like, just throw it. Yes, Odd, pink unicorn and holographic stars. I know, Marissa. She said laugh out loud. That was just a small one too. And then the gas station that you showed, I was looking at that. I come from a small town. Our gas stations are not that big. And I was like, dang, girlfriend, they sure do make things bigger in Texas. Laura, we're not going to go there. I'm talking about the gas station. I know Marissa said, I loved how they were grunting at each other. Yeah, and the sunset, yeah, that was so cool. I loved it, Marissa. That was so interesting just to get a peek into that. Yeah, that was really, really neat. Oh, Jeremy says, I like acrylic pens, but they hurt my hand. Can't use them for very long. Oh, that's too bad. Laura says, no comment. It's so hard to be good, Laura. Your little devil orange are popping out. Push them back in, girl. Push them back in. Uh-oh, that can be taken wrong way, too. Yes, the Majesty of Bucky's. Is that how it's called? It's pronounced. I think you said Bucky's or Busey's, Bucky's. And Carla says, I have to go, everyone. Have to start working now. Hope to make it here next week. Oh, thank you, Carla. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Laura says, again, no comment. Okay, Marissa says, Bucky's. That was amazing. I think you said it was kind of like the store itself within there was kind of as big as like a Walmart marketplace or something. That's incredible. And the fact that no truckers can go in there, that's amazing. Although that probably wouldn't, we have so many truck places. We have Love's. We just got a Love's not too long ago. Probably about 2 years ago, I want to say. And the only thing I don't like about that is their sign is so neon. And I'm not prone to migraines being triggered to any like light or movement or anything. I just have migraines mainly from tension. So, but that love sign when it's on the highway, it is so bright and neon. I can't look at it or I'll get a migraine. It's just so incredibly neon. I've never seen anything as neon red as that. And it hurts to look at it. I understand why they do it. They want to get the truckers' attention from way far away, but shoo, that is one neon sign. I don't know if you guys have seen them or not. Everybody saying bye, Carla. You have a wonderful day. Yep, Creative Grammy and Marissa and Odd and Mickey. Yeah, so there aren't really houses around the Loves, but there is it's like a little RV, like fifth wheel travel trailer park next to it that has like a little pond. It's one of those ponds that they dug to build the highway, and then they've turned it into a nice little, area to hang out and do your art and so forth. But then they put that Loves right there, and then they've got that big neon sign. I've often wondered, like, now they see the back of this Loves, it's kind of a shame in one way because it kind of ruined the scenery, but there was other things there anyway. There was already a gas station across the street, but I often wonder at night, does that neon light shine in their windows? I wouldn't like that. Just some things make you go, I'm thinking getting that message again, you guys. Let me check on. I'm going to check on mine. Oh, hubby texted me. He's so funny. I'm going to check on mine and see if I can bring up the feed because I'm getting that message. Are you guys okay on your end? Okay, yeah. I think we're okay. I'm going to keep that up so I can see you guys, just in case we stop. Marissa and Mickey are saying hi. How you doing, Mickey? Are you working on anything or just chatting? Getting much done there? I went to let my cat out this morning, you guys. He just took one look at outside, one look at me, and went right back in. He's like, are you kidding me? He looked at me like, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me it was cold out? I just laughed at him. Like, hey, if I had a choice, I'd make the same decision. That was funny. He did. Anyway, part of that. Just working and lurking, Mickey. No problem. Work and lurk away. I'm going to close one of these windows. Sometimes when I close the windows, it runs a little better. It's not so choppy. There we go. But I am trying to get a headache. I seriously, I think it's because I'm snoring. I do not want to get a CPAP, you guys. I don't want to go for that sleep study. But I'm going to try some nose strips. I don't know if you guys use those or not. Or maybe go to the nasal doctor because I know I have polyps in my nose. So maybe they're just getting bigger. I don't know, but I don't feel like I'm sleeping well. I'm not getting that deep sleep. And I'm starting to get headaches in the morning. Oh, Mickey said it's a bad day today. I woke up in pain. Not a very good sign. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mickey. I know, that's hard when you start off the day in pain. No fun for sure. Oh, Rebecca just bought a ticket to see Blake Shelton. Woohoo! Oh, he's a hottie. Sorry. He smiles with that dimple. Whew! My heart be still. And he's so tall, too. He's a tall drink of water. That's awesome. Tammy says take magnesium. Really, Tammy? Will that help with the headaches? Yeah, poor Mickey. It is what it is. I'm so sorry. Oh, Rebecca said it cost me one large diamond painting, right? It's funny. Do you guys do that too? Like, do I really want to buy that, or how many diamond paintings can I buy with that money? It's kind of like a trade-off. Did you get good seats to see Mr. Blake? That's awesome. I would love to. I haven't been to a concert in a long time. I need to put that on my radar. I think the last concert we went to was John Denver. I know, don't laugh. My husband loves John Denver, and a couple years before he passed away, his mom got him tickets to go to the John Denver concert in Columbus. And so we went. We were still dating at that time. That's the last one I've been to. I don't get out much, people. Odd says, take oodles of pictures then if you get a really good one. Make a custom of it. Yeah, right? Jeremy said, just put Trapper in his kennel, heading to work. I'll be listening while I'm driving. No problem, Jeremy, and stay safe. Tammy said, yes, it sure will. Okay, I will take some. Now, do you have to take that with food, Tammy? Because sometimes things upset my stomach. I have to be careful about when I take them. I'm going to have to get you in my digits, Tammy, and ask you all these questions. Yeah, Rebecca says, great idea, Odd. Tammy says, I used to get migraines all the time, but after I started the keto diet, I don't get. Tammy, are you on keto? How's that working for you? My friend did keto and she dropped a bunch of weight, but then she went off of it. So I thought about it after. Oh, my info from Marissa's a wealth of information. Tammy? Oh, that's awesome. And you take breaks and do paleo in between. I have to lose 50. Okay, Tammy, how long did it take you to lose the 60? No judging here. I'm curious because I keep saying to myself, oh, it's 50. If I see some progress, I have to see progress. Like, I'm not a very consistent person. Because I have to see progress when I do things consistently. I don't have to have instant progress. If I see progress and I see it working, that's why I don't like to work out, because I'm sitting there doing the motions and I don't see it doing anything. You know what I mean? About 8 months, that's not bad. That is like the healthy way. Like, I've seen people say, oh, I dropped 60 pounds in 2 months. That just cannot be healthy. But in 8 months, see, that's a doable chunk. You'll see it after about 2 or 3 weeks. And you don't work out at all? Oh, that's my kind of diet. But I do need to work because I'm in my 50s. Do you? That's what she said. She said she's never felt better. And now that Lily's not home, Kevin doesn't eat vegetables either. He'll eat certain kinds, and he'll eat it if I sneak it in. But he's expanding his palate too. So I think I could do something like that. I love vegetables. I like, stuff like that. But it was so hard to cook because there, 2 other people in the house didn't like them. But now, and I just need to, I don't know what to make. Like, I'm still adjusting, with this whole food thing. And I want to start getting in the kitchen again and cooking again. But have it be healthier. You know what I mean? Oh, Marissa says your info has been texted to each other, Creative and Tammy. Hey, thanks. Thank you, Marissa. You are on it. And bacon. I eat bacon. I love bacon, Tammy. If you put me on a diet and say I eat bacon, I'm there. I'm pulling up my chair at the table. I got my fork in one hand and my knife in the other. Marissa says, no problem, Bob. Oh, you guys are funny. You like floral DPs? Do you like, what do you like? We've got to in this craft. Hey, Rob Spooner. He says, good morning, Mayhem, and hi, chat. How are you, dear sir? How's the weather over yonder? Ours is yucky and cold, and we had snow yesterday. I know, Tammy, right? That's my kind of diet, too. Yeah, feast as in a napkin under your chin. Amen. Right? It's like 6 ways to Sunday on how to cook the bacon. Everybody saying hi, Rob. Thanks for coming in there. We're making it a habit, Rob. 2 weeks in a row. He said it's cold, gray, light rain. It's almost delightful for winter people like me. Oh, Rob. Snow is well, probably not for long because I do love Christmas. Okay, I'm looking for, let's do K's. We'll do K's next. I'm sticking with the red. So 3831. I'm coming along on this, Rob. Marissa didn't have faith in me, but she actually complimented me. Right? Oh, but that's true. Okay, I'll give you that, Rob. He said it's the perfect excuse for hot chocolate. Yes, it certainly is. You got me there. Any excuse for hot chocolate. Oh, that reminds me too. I need to send Lily a care package. So I need to pick up some hot chocolate at the store. Because that was one of the things that she was requesting. Said, you guys have Chocolates, I know, Rob, it will be different for you because you're overseas, but those little packets, I'll probably have to get her the packets that she can just put water in since she's in the dorm. Or I can make her up some. I have seen people make up hot chocolate and then you put it in like a glass container and you can add your own ingredients to it. So maybe I'll get fancy with it. Marissa says, I always have faith in you, but I'm a realist too. Mickey said, is the sound cutting in and out on anyone else? Mickey, I'll move my microphone closer. It could be my connection. Let me put the microphone over here. Is that better? Creative Grammy said, Tammy, is that diet that you... I think they do have some keto drinks, but I think it's mainly just what you eat and what you prepare. Oh, Mickey says Swiss Miss. Right on. No, Mickey said it's worse. For you guys. So it's worse when it's closer. I wonder if I'm getting a reverb. Oh, okay. It's my connection. You know, it is bad. It is closer to noon. Okay, so yeah, Fee says it's the connection. The sound keeps cutting out for me too. Rebecca said you sound fine to me. Yeah, I bet it's the connection, Mickey. I'm so sorry. Cheryl said the last couple of days we've had temps of mid 30 Celsius, but today it is going to be 25. Ooh. Cheryl, I want to be in that weather. Oh, okay, Tammy. Tammy said you can, but she doesn't. All right, on the drinks. Rob said you can keep your Australian temperatures. I'll stick with the 9s. I don't know. I like the warm weather. And I did not complain this summer at all when the temperatures got hot. I did not complain how cold it was last year. It was so cold last year. Together, it's so cold. Oof. I'm just not a cold person anymore. Yeah, Tammy said I like food. Oh no, Fee had hail the last 2 days. Oh, it didn't damage anything, did it, Fee? I hate hail. They just root on, especially your car if it's outside. Ugh. I don't like hail at all. And it seems like, I don't know, it just seems like to me anyway that when we do get hail anymore, it's a lot bigger. Like I remember hail when I was little, but I didn't think it was that big. Like they were just small. But dang, some of this hail that we've gotten in the last 5 to 10 years, it's huge. Like you could knock somebody out with that hail. Oh, no damage. Nearly summer here. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I keep forgetting the winners. Coffee. I will talk to you guys when I get to work. All righty, Jeremy. Rob, what are you working on? You're just hanging out? You composing anything good? Tammy, what's your favorite thing on keto to make? Like what's one of your go-tos? One of your go-to staples? My biggest thing that I for breakfast. I'm not a big breakfast eater and I know that's really bad. But if I had a couple staples that I could just always have in the kitchen and either ready to eat, I would do it. But I'm not one of those that will get up early and make something like eggs or take the time to do that. Now, I used to for Lil or for Kevin, but I won't for myself. I know me. I'll go do something else. I'll clean something. I'll get ready, whatever. So it needs to be something that is pretty easy to do. Like, I wouldn't mind even on the weekends doing like a pre-made thing. Rob said, right now I'm playing a mobile game. I'll be composing later. No. When are you going to put your stuff out there so we can use it? I heard it was fabulous. Oh, Tammy said I was petting Bentley, my English. Tammy, you have an English bulldog? No way. She said, what did you ask me? I was asking you about your go-to, like what's your best go-to meal on keto that you like do all the time? And I can't believe you have an English bulldog. We've had 3 since I've known Kevin. We've had 3 so far. I love them. It's an awesome name. The ones we had were Buster, Webster, and Henry. Not at the same, well, 2 of them were at the same time, but the others were one after the other. I love English bulldogs, Tammy. Mickey said steak and eggs, the perfect breakfast, right? Can somebody else come and make me steak and eggs in the morning? Oh, Rob said there's stuff out there already, just not on my YouTube channel, which is empty. Rob, if you ever get your YouTube channel started, you will have a whole diamond community behind you. And I am going to, I think I'm already subscribed. Let me see. Oh, it won't let me go there. I'll have to do it later. But where's your stuff at, Rob? Only if you want to tell us. Tammy said, I make up pecan pie muffins to keep on hand. I also like to keep eggs and bacon on hand and eat avocado with my breakfast. Yum! Pecan pie muffins. You had me at pecan pie, Tammy. Now, see, that's something I could do. If I had muffins already made up, I could heat them up a little bit, sit there with a cup of joe, and have my little breakfast. I could do that. Now, what's the trick when you start? Okay, let's say you hit your goal, Tammy. What's the trick with phasing out? I'm sorry, this turned into a keto combo. Oh, okay, Rob. He said most of the usual music streaming places like Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, and Google. Okay, is it under your name, Rob, or do you have a, like, quote, stage name? Or can we just look, oops, so sorry, you guys. Or can we just look for you there? That is so interesting, Rob. You're so talented. Cool. I'm going to find you, Rob. Ooh, Tammy, thank you. Send me the recipe. Yum. Really, you can make her some. Let's ship them off. I'm going to see her Sunday. They have it's called Bandorama. Oops, I'm phantom drilling. Bandorama concert is this Sunday. So I'm pretty excited about that. I can't video it though. They don't, in that theater, they don't allow video. So we can't record it all. But I'm excited to hear them. It's in the afternoon, I think. And she had not finals. Was it finals? No, midterms. She had midterms last week, I think it was. Creative Grammy said that sounds like the diet She lost a bunch of weight since June. Loves them too. So they're teenage approved. I know, right, Mickey? Here's a bagel. Slap some cream cheese on that bagel, Mickey. Do you have any cream cheese? Oh, Fee said time for bed for me. Night all. Have a great day. Good night, Fee. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Put some cream cheese on that. Oh, I cannot believe this. There's a mosquito in here, you guys. It is cold outside. It's in the 30s, and we still have a mosquito. Creative Grammy says good night. So does Rebecca. I'm loving these reds, you guys. Love these reds. There's just so many different colors of them, really. I don't know how long this one's going to take me, but I think I have a spot up in. So we'll see. I think the red will really pop. I think it'll look good there. Marissa saying good night, Fee. Rebecca said, okay, I'm off. I got to concentrate on the real job. Thanks for hosting. Thumbs up. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Thanks for coming in. I don't think I'm going to be on here much longer, probably about 15 more minutes. Yeah, Tammy, the red truck is awesome. And you can also get it in blue and like a yellow orangey color. So they had 3 different colors to choose from. Mickey saying good night, Fee. Don't work too hard, Rebecca. I appreciate you coming in. Oh, no problem, Rob. Catch it on the replay. He said I was late arriving today. And I probably would stay a little longer, but my head is pounding. I haven't been sleeping that well, and I think it's because of my snoring. My husband thinks I wake him up, but it's really me snoring. Rob said next week we'll be back to the normal time. No problem, Rob. Oh, that's right. Well, you know what? We change Sunday morning. We change. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, they went back last weekend. Oh, Odd says, have a good day, everyone. I'll be up a couple more minutes. Yeah, this is, and I woke up too and I didn't have real coffee. That could be contributing to the headache. Yeah, Rob, right? It's that 1 week of temporal shift. Exactly. It takes a week for you to balance out. Yeah, the only coffee we had in the house was decaf. Ugh. I might have to break out a Coke so I can get my coffee. I know you need coffee in the morning. Not the fake stuff. You need the real stuff. Get you going. It tastes the same, but it's not doing the same. Creative Grammy says, have you elevated your upper body to help breathing during sleep? I have not yet, Creative Grammy. That's a really good idea. I think we do have a wedge pillow, so I could put that under my mattress. I think that would help. And then I'm going to try those Breathe Right strips too. Yeah, because I really think that's why I have a headache. Yes, Tammy, I do have peppermint essential oil. Put it on your temples. Don't get it in your eyes, though. That's a great idea. My friend she did have me do that once. She had me put it on the back of my neck, And that really helps. So thank you for reminding me because I do have that upstairs and I would rather do that than take any medicine. Oh, thank you, Rajul, and have a good day and loved you hosting. I know caffeine migraines are the worst. They are. Creative Grammy said, I guarantee the wedge will help. Okay, I will do that, Grammy, I promise. I'll let you know how it goes next week. Exactly. Use what you got. Amen. Well, with that, you guys, I know it's a little early, but my headache is getting a little worse. So I need to go get some peppermint and maybe crack open a Coke and see if the caffeine will help. But I really, really appreciate you guys coming in, chatting with me. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the support. And I got your digits now, Tammy. You can't hide from me. So, with that, I'm probably going to say goodbye and have a great weekend. And don't forget all the awesome YouTubers who are doing lives tonight and this weekend. Allie says, Mayhem, I posted the pic of the kitty. You did? Where'd you post it, Allie? Did you post it in the group? I'll go check it out real quick. If I can spell it right. You post it in my group? Yes, you did. Oh, that is so cute, you guys. Look. Isn't that adorable? A little kitty with the shell. Very cute. Oh, Odd says maybe it'll go away. Go relax. Oh, Marissa says, love you, babe. Have a good day, everyone. Oh, love you too, Marissa. Tammy and Mickey and Otter saying bye. Melt away, just go away. Oh, Jeremy made it to work. Sorry, Jeremy. We're gonna wrap up. My headache's getting worse. I'm so sorry. But I hope you have a good day, Jeremy. Yeah, that is really, really cute. Thank you, Odd. And thanks, Jeremy. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to run as soon as you get back on. I know. I will talk to you guys later. Love you all. Bye.